On this mini workshop today, we're talking about the cheat codes on Solana. And I just want to make a disclaimer here first that these are the cheat codes mostly for non-technical people or for people who are just getting started. So we're not going to go deep into developer resources or anything like that. We can talk about that in more detail as well. But we have noticed that the majority of people in the community are not so technical. So we figured let's just start here. Sorry. So yeah, we did the digging so that you don't have to. We already mentioned the super teams earlier. Let's talk about them a little bit more. What are super teams? Super teams are local hubs that started out with the idea of supporting the best talent and bringing the best talent onto Solana. Today, super teams do so much more than just attracting people to and enabling employment opportunities on Solana. They are hubs for builders to connect and network. They are the social glue of local communities building on Solana. They unite and gather contributors, people who are just exploring Solana and want to try out building on the ecosystem or participating in the ecosystem in a different way. They have different grants supporting projects. They have, just like we do, they have monthly community calls where they give regular updates and do spotlights and interviews with different builders from the community. And even if you're just a lurker, even if you don't have a clear idea of what you want to do on Solana at this point, you can still join a local super team and explore. Not every country has a super team. Some super teams, like the one that I mentioned, Super Team Balkan, are basically one super team for like a bigger region, like the Balkan Peninsula. The US, I believe the American super team is supposed to be the biggest one. It just launched, I believe, or it is launching in like a couple of days. I'm not sure, but it's brand new, super shiny. There are big super teams in Germany, in Poland, in Japan, in Ukraine, in Australia, I believe. It is a huge network of Solana people, like-minded people who can welcome you with open arms and get you started on your Solana journey. There's a website where you can get started. It's superteam.fun. This is where you can go. You can find your local community or the closest community to you, and you can get started with them. Some of the perks that they offer: co-working spaces. For example, Super Team Balkan and Super Team Germany, they have co-working Fridays where you can just go and work with other people in the space, in a co-working space. They do a lot of introductions, mentorship sessions. They have local job boards, bounties. They have group chats, community calls, and different perks depending on location. They also do a lot of local hackathons and a lot of hackathon preparation. Right now, for example, we're on the verge of Colosseum, which is the biggest hackathon on Solana that has an insanely big prize pool. The top projects that graduate are being awarded $250,000 each, I believe. So people are basically preparing in advance, and super teams are organizing different prep sessions for these events. Ginny and I, for example, will be helping Super Team Ireland with their marketing preparation for the hackathon next month. Super Team Balkan is also organizing like a sprint that will be preparing different participants for the hackathon. So if you are not a member of a local super team, go check them out and make sure that you apply and you become a member. How to become a member? They all have different procedures for doing that. Just check the requirements of your local team. Usually the requirement is to be an active participant in the Discord or in the Telegram chat, to have some contribution. But again, every super team has different requirements. So just go check them out, introduce yourself, and yeah, join one. This is probably the best thing that you can do for yourself on your Solana journey. The next cheat code that we've got is Superteam Earn. Superteam Earn is you can call it a questing platform, I guess. Similar to, I don't know, Zeely and Galaxy. They're actually a lot more than that. Instead of just collecting bonus and bounty hunters, these are places for people to build up their proof of work, find freelance gigs, get a super team grant, even participate in a boot camp. That platform, Superteam Earn, is created for builders, for designers, for marketing people, for social media people, for creators and content creators. So it's a really powerful way to build up your portfolio of work on Solana, connect with other like-minded people, get the attention of projects that might be hiring, and earn some money in the process. If you want to get started with that, go to superteam.fun/earn and you get started. You can get started in like literally minutes. Superteam Talent. Superteam Talent is, again, a designated platform for people who are looking to hire and people who are looking to get hired. It's basically the Superteam job board or a recruitment arm for Solana. It's open to anyone who's looking for a role in the ecosystem. There are scouts for Superteam Talent. The scouts are basically prominent people in the space who promote different job opportunities. They would connect you to the project right away. Like, instead of you just applying, they would make the introduction for you. On our community, we've got Diana. Diana has recently announced that she has become a scout. She's already, I think they have like some internal leaderboard, and I think she's like in the second position of the leaderboard. And she's such an inspiration. So you can reach out if you're looking for a job. Reach out to Diana. She is on the Soul Sisters chat. You can find her there. She will gladly share her referral link. And the best way to do that is basically check the Superteam Talent job board, identify a job role that you're interested in, send it to Diana and be like, hey, let's make it happen. I think I would be great for this role because XYZ. Ginny here has put some amazing tips on the slide before you get started, before you reach out to Diana or any other of the scouts. Build your portfolio, spend a little bit of time to showcase what your skills are and what you can bring to the table. Build proof of work. Again, Superteam Earn is a good opportunity for that, or just a general portfolio. Be very vocal on crypto Twitter and on social media in general. Lately, LinkedIn has been getting a lot of traction, a lot of attention for some reason. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, and don't wait to be ready, because you'll never feel ready. You just bite the frog and you do it. There's also a Solana job board, which is on the official website. It's found at jobs.solana.com. Every company who is hiring can just submit a job there. There's the option to do that. They also aggregate jobs from different projects, not just at Solana Foundation, but within the wider ecosystem. So check that out. A newcomer that is quite interesting, Nomadz.xyz. That is our next cheat code. So Nomadz is a new platform for booking accommodation where you can pay with your crypto. But that's not the only benefit, and that's not the only perk that you have. It's a highly gamified platform that allows you to get multipliers for the points that you're earning, and then the points can be converted into discounts and different perks on the platform. The platform comes with built-in perks, discounts as it is. So if you're looking for accommodation right now, You just need to create an account to see the pricing. You enter your travel dates and the location where you want to go, and you can already see hotels with up to 60% off. The next cheat code that we've got is a super team and network school collaboration. What is Network School? It's a startup society on a little Malaysian island off the coast of Singapore. It was started by Balaji, who is the former CTO of Coinbase. And it's basically a community for people who want to build, who want to explore emerging technologies, who want to stay healthy, who want to network with like-minded people. A stay and a member. Well, you need to be a member to be able to stay at the network school, and the membership starts at $1,500 per month. However, there's a partnership with Superteam and the network school, so selected Solana founders can get their first month for free. There's information here. You should check out at NS on Twitter and at Superteam to find out more about this collaboration. Reach out to Superteam if you're interested in that, if you are building something on Solana and you would like to spend some time building, living, training, and just mingling with other founders and digital nomads. Give it a chance. And here we go with the most important Solana cheat code that we have, the Soul Sister community, the Soul Sister spotlight, those little interviews that we do. They're short, they're sweet. We try to give it a stage so that you can shine. Some of you are more open. Some of you are shyer, but even the shy ones, we try to kind of like push towards the center stage and put the spotlight on you so that the rest of the girls in the community have a chance to meet you and find out what amazing people we've got on that chat and how valuable that chat is. So make sure to join. Like, if you're not on the Telegram chat, I know that most of you here on this call are already in the community, but for those of you watching this video later on YouTube, if you're not on the community, join it because it's amazing. We also have the Talent Hub coming up, where we're going to be building a database of people, talented people in the space who are open to making a career change, or they're looking for the next gig. So we're going to have that going on. Make sure to join the Talent Hub as well. There's a form that you need to fill in, and the Talent Hub will be live hopefully by the end of April. And that's it. All you got to do is log in. If you are a more technical person, if you're a builder, developer, DevRel, any sort of engineer, and you want to talk about more technical cheat codes, reach out to us. We can either do follow-up session on this, or we can just share the resources with you on the chat, because there's a bunch of resources. There are RPCs, there are tutorials, there are libraries for developers, there are boot camps in different languages that cover everything from like 0 to, oh, I just launched my perp on Solana. So if you need and if you want those types of resources, we've got them as well. Let us know and we'll be happy to share them.